What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video here with Frosted Pools. Today we've got something really special, some fire for sure. MJ right here, super fire card. And then we got Kobe. We got Kobe right there, bro. This is forever gonna be a piece of mind that I always cherish, man. Crazy story, actually. In 2020, when I found out Kobe had passed away, I was devastated, man. Later that same night, my bro had been having me over at the time, and I was passing by the actual crash site, which is crazy. The night after, not the morning, but you know what I'm saying. You get what I mean. Rest in peace to the legend, man. You know, I have thoughts like maybe he would have came back after seeing Braun win the championship in LA. He would have been out there with him. But unfortunately, that wasn't able to be the case. You know, man. And this is why I solemnly believe, because I'm into shoes as well, that people shouldn't be profiting off of Kobe's, man. Simply because you see the tragedy that happens in the world, and it's like you shouldn't be. It's not even directly benefiting the family members or anything. So at that point, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, man. It's just my thinking, yo. I don't know. Nonetheless, we have a 1993-94 edition Skybox Premium Box to work with today, and I'm so excited to open this. I'm more than excited. Let's see what we're working with now. Let's see what we're working with. I'm like beside myself. So before we get started, the card that we really want in this pack is gonna be right there. And there's definitely many good cards out here, but this one, to be specific, is the one I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Oh my God, 12 per pack. This is a cool pack right here, bro. I can already love the silver. It feels like a magic ticket to Willy Wonka world. All right, yo, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got popping on. First pack, let's get right into it. We got Cliff Robinson, Cliffhanger, absolute fire. Nick Van Exel, also absolute fire. Checklist. And we got Todd Lichty, Warren Kidd. How did everything get flipped? Okay, hold on. Greg Elo, Terry DeHare, Joe Klein, Tyrone Hill, Kevin Edwards and Rex Walters, Tony Campbell, Dan Shays. But this one is my personal favorite from the pickups that we just picked. And Nick Van Exel as well is pretty fire. Next pack. Vin Baker, Jim Lay, Hanging Faces, Darnell Mee, Mike Brown, that's fire, Isaiah Ryder, nice card, Terry DeHare, Brian Shaw, Larry Kristoviak, these two. I like this one right here. I'll have to find some of this. Ron Harper, Driving Force, Scott Purell, Ed Pinkney, Lucius Harris, Changing Faces. The card behind it. Oh my God. Felton Spencer. Dumars versus Reggie Miller. That's fire. Oh, Mike Brown, Isaiah Rodder. I almost thought that was Shaq, man. Gerald Matkins. Sean Kemp. That's fire right there. Chris Webber, Ron Harper. Cool. So we're back. Scissors fixed up. You know what I'm saying? We got a good pair right now. So I also just want to mention we're doing a 2-pack giveaway here to 2 lucky commenters below. Rules to enter is to subscribe and make sure that you are sharing the video with your friends. This giveaway will be pulled once we have 25 comments on the video. I'm super excited to continue this pack opening, but these two specific packs right here, I don't know what's in them. We'll go ahead and open right now just to get an idea of what we're looking at. But yeah, let's see what's in the pack. We got Anthony Bonner, Rodney Rogers, John Starks. This is so fire right here. Exchange card. Whoa. Yo, I just got a basketball tip-off set. That's fire. That's fire. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna try to figure out. Chris Mills, Kevin Edwards, Harvey Grant, Dino Raja. Fire pickups so far. Hold on, we got one sneaking back here actually. I'm changing faces. Subscribe, and we'll be pulled at 25. So I know people really are more fancy in the MJ out of this pack. Hopefully we get something crazy out of these ones. Let's see. And if we do get an MJ in this pack right here, I'm just saying I'm giving it away. I'm giving it away, respectfully. Whoa. Hey. Yo. We just got a Shaquille O'Neal Future Shock. How? Let's go! Let's go! Bro, I'm telling you, this is as good as it gets, bro. This is as good as it gets. This is crazy, bro. Whew. Hold on, there's a card behind him. There's a card behind him. Who is that? Oh my God, is that another? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I dropped the fucking dropped the Shaquille O'Neal proper. Whoa! Oh my goodness! I dropped the Shaquille O'Neal. That's crazy, bro. Hopefully that didn't ding it up at all. Oh man, I was so happy to pack Shaq, bro, and all I got behind that was an Allen Houston, which is like not really too crazy. But hey, man, shout out to the Hoopers of the world that recognize these older players here from the 90s, bro. A lot of fire players. Sam Castle, I definitely recognize. Sam Cassell, Greg Anderson, not sure. AC Green, a legend, bro, a legend. I was supposed to go to one of his training camps back in the day as a child, bro. I don't even know what I was doing, slacking off, man. But shout out to AC Green for running the training camp. Not sure if he's still doing it or what, but Mark Price, Mark of Excellence. Now this is big time right here, folks. Wow, pack. So yeah, you guys get definite 2-pack giveaway still. And that was just really cool right there to know that those two could have been what you got. But hey, man, it's really steaming now, really steaming. All right, let's see. Open up another pack right here. Yo. Nick Van Exel, go to Jamal Mashburn, Derek McKee, Tom Chambers. Oh my God, bro, rejected. Let's go, bro. Hold on. Let's go, bro. That is so exciting, man. Oh my God. Let's see. Hold on. This is a Shaq right here. Woo, another Shaq right out the pack, man. I'm so happy about this, bro. You don't even understand. Boom. Let's get it. We had it. There's some. Oh, Sam Cassell behind him. But that's Shaq for sure. That's great, man. So happy about it. We got a few more right here, man. These cards are sticking together pretty frequent. So we got another Mark Price that I'm pretty happy about. Another card that's stuck here. Steve Scheffler. For sure, dude. What a good pick. What a good set of picks right there, man. Again, we got these guys. All right. Mark Price, the legend. I'll also be streaming on Whatnot later doing this next pack right here. Oh, we got another Future Shock Shaq card. Let's go, bro. That's fire. It said, hey man, I know you dropped the first one, but I just want to let you know there's another one in here. Let's pack them up. Shout out to all my Shaq fans out there, man. Big Shaq fan myself, bro. When he was hooping with LeBron in Cleveland is when I really first got introduced to his play style. Just because I was such a young dude. But Jim Lay right here, man. Lindsey Hunter. Boom. Steve Kerr. That is amazing right there. I like that a lot. Steve Kerr. Man. Terry Cummings. Corey Blue. Good pickups. Great pickup. Anthony Hardaway. That's that fire right there. Dana Barros. Tyrone Hill. Heating up. Ron Harper. Greg Anthony. Gerald Matkins. Malcolm Mackey. And Sean Kemp. And Chris Webber. That is super fire right there. Sean Kemp. Rain Man. Kendall Gill. Anthony Hardaway again. Beautiful. Kendall Barros. Dwayne Farrell. Drexler versus Jordan. Yo. That is fire right there. Bro, that's fire. Let's go, bro. Boom! Let's go. Cards go to you. Congrats, Nolan the Big Back, man. Boss man. Let's see what you got. Pack vibes. Untouched by human hands. Right out the gate, Ed Pinckney. And we got another card right here. That's it right there. We got Scott Burrell, Ed Pinckney, Lucius Harris. Changing faces. Bro, if you pull MJ for $1, wouldn't that be crazy? Ken Norman, Vin Baker, Scott Haskin, and there's a card stuck to it back here. Let's see if I get that. There we go. Felton Spencer, Tower of Power, Antonio David Robinson. Congrats. Johnson versus Bird. Sam, hold on. Bro, you just pulled a Johnson versus Bird. Just like that, bro. Wow, man. Big congrats to you for that $1 start. I would say that's a W. I don't know what that's going for, 10 PSA, but if you pull a double savage, bro, I'll be sitting here in shock. Hold on, we're right here. We'll go ahead and set these off to the side for you, but we will specifically get this one. I know this is definitely a good card right here. We'll get this one up in a sleeve for you. 10 PSA remnants right here. Like that, bro. Glenn Rice. Great balls of fireballs. All right, Eddie Johnson. Randall House. Good pack right there, y'all. Drexler versus Jordan. Definitely an exciting pickup. All right, so let me just make sure I set aside 2 of these. 25 comments from different people. These 3 packs right here will be given away. For the next pack, we got this one right here. I was interested to know which one it was. Oh, that got the MJ. You know what I mean? Chris Webber, Avery Johnson, that's fire. Outer Limits, Chris Mullin. Attached to Tony Bennett. Ken Norman, Detlef Schrempf. Nothing really fire out of there, but let's keep pushing and see what we get. Hopefully, we get something good. So far, best pickups of this have definitely got to be, well, the number one here, if you see the value of this right here, the Shaq Talk Reflections at 10 PSA. Wow, man, that's a big come up right there. Considering that, I got the pack for pretty much half of what it's usually going for at this very moment. Mark of excellence right here. And then we got the Drexler versus Jordan. Absolutely amazing. Amazing stuff. And Steve Kerr. And then these Future Shock Shaqs are nothing light too, man. They're pretty fire. So that's wonderful, bro. All right. Nonetheless, Shaq Talk Reflections. Absolute fire. Nonetheless, let's keep it pushing.